This is Mediasonic's latest ProRAID uh, 2-bay hard drive enclosure. This is model HUR3 SU3S3 that is 3.0 capable USB, has eSATA support, and is capable of hard drives, SATA hard drives up to 6 terabytes, which is pretty cool. I think it allows you to have a basically a box that has a 12 terabyte capability in it. I want to show you what's included with everything here because they do provide quite a bit of stuff. Of course, the power supply here, they provide a USB 3.0 cable and also an eSATA cable here, which the quality of the cables do seem to be pretty good. There's hard drive railings here for mounting, a screwdriver for mounting the railings, and then the screws that go with the railings. Then this is, of course, the case itself, and a pretty good quality. It's made of metal, as you can hear as I tap it. It's made of metal. It's a good quality case. It's got a lot of features on it. This is my first Mediasonic product that I've tested and reviewed, and I'm pretty impressed with the quality of the case and the features that this box has. As I said, it has the capability of 2 6-terabyte drives, which is cool, and that's kind of what I plan to use it for, as a single drive mode to provide 12 terabytes or whatever size I decide to put in it capability. But it also has the ability to do RAID 0, RAID 1, and JBOD mode. But again, for me, I don't really have a need for a RAID array per se. I mean, maybe eventually I might use it as that, but for me, I'm going to use this as a single drive capacity type case. For me, I'm going to use the 3.0 connection with USB. It's going to primarily store my, music, videos, photos, that kind of thing. And I'm going to use it connected, or I am using it connected through my Netgear R7000 router that has a USB connection, so I can make it a network drive. And all the computers that I'm using this with are Windows 7, just for your information purposes. Setup is fairly easy. There's a button here. You just open this front bay door, and the drives are in there. You push the drives in, lock them in place, and basically you're good to go. I'll bring this up a little closer here so you can see on the front here, there are 3 buttons. You have the on-off switch. You have the mode button, which allows you to select the different mode statuses that this case is capable of, whether you want RAID 0, 1, single mode, or JBOD. And then it also has a fan button to select the type of fan speed you want, or whether you want it to auto select. And then, of course, you see all the LED indicators that include the power, the USB or eSATA indicator, the rebuild indicator, the hard drive indicators and accesses, and then of course the LEDs to indicate what what mode and what fan status you're at as well. So it's got quite a bit of stuff on the front. The one thing I kind of wish it would have, instead of all these little dots and things like that, would be just one big display that kind of shows you the statuses. I would have preferred that probably a little bit better. But I mean, that's a minor issue with me. The fan is I only see one fan in the back of this. I can show you that there. There's only one fan in the back, but it seems to be fairly quiet. Wasn't noisy, and seems to cool well enough for the 2 drives that I have in it. I'm currently really using 2 smaller drives to test until I'm confident there's no major issues, since I've only been using this for a short period of time. But I plan to put larger Western Digital green drives in this eventually. Overall, I think this is a good quality case for the price, although I will say I found this a little cheaper elsewhere than what is currently being sold on Amazon. But it's solid, well made, works well for me as a single capacity drive, but so far I would be confident in using this as a RAID. I give this 5 stars.